What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about how you can today load up MyTEAM if it's your first time or not your first time. This video is going to be how you guys can get 2 free dark matters in the span of 1 hour in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, obviously, there are a ton of more dark matters, but you know, with just the rush set, with obviously the spotlight challenges, there's a ton more. We're going to talk about that as well. But specifically, 2 dark matters in the course of an hour is what you guys can get done today. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to the channel, man, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all of the support. So obviously what I'm talking about here is one of them is the spotlight reward, Terry Cummings. The other one is from the rush players that did get updated today. You got Gary Payton, you've got Draymond Green, DeMar Derozan, you also saw Bernard King today, as well as Ja Morant. So obviously there's an equal chance pack and then a spotlight grind. Now let's start with the spotlight challenge, okay? In which every day we see this, okay? It's about a 45-minute grind every single day. It's the same type of grind. Today's player is the free dark matter, Terry Cummings. Now again, you got 4 triple threat games, all pretty easy. And then you do basically have a domination game in which you got to win by 10 or more points. You can get that done in about 45 minutes, okay? It's not super difficult, not super tough, not super grinding. And again, I've already got 4 out of 5 done, so I'll load into this domination game done and get it in 30 minutes. The Terry Cummings gameplay will also be on the channel later today, in case you do want to watch that. But a free dark matter that is really, really solid at that small forward position in 45 minutes. The other thing is here in the season agendas, you go here, win triple threat online. All you got to do is win 3 triple threat online games. It's not in a row. It's not anything if and or buts about it. So even if you stink at the game, let's say it's your first game on the first day on the game, you can get lucky enough to win 3 triple threat games, whether you play against a bot, whether you find your way to it. You can find a way to win at 3 triple threat games. You do that, you get an equal rush chance pack. Now, why do I like that? Well, for me, I'm on the top board, so maybe I'll get a rush equal chance pack on boards as well. And before you know it, you might find your guy yourself getting a couple dark matters out of, off of boards, stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously this is a way to basically guarantee yourself 2 dark matters in an hour. But if you, let's say you're starting today, if you grind the game, and I know a lot of these dark matters aren't the best, but there are some really solid ones. If you grind the game for, let's say, I'm just going to put out a number, 4 or 5 hours today, you can basically come up with a full team of dark matters. It's that simple. It's that easy. Now, again, a lot of the dark matters aren't that good. Like, the reason I'm making this video specifically is because I really like the dark matters today. I like Terry Cummings. I basically like each and every one of these equal chance packs. Now, whether you pull Ja Morant and Gary Payton, those are probably the worst 2 cards you could get. But if you get like a DeMar Derozan, he's one of the top, 10 or 15 shooting guards in the entire game. So I really do like the way that 2K has done things this season, just with every single day getting a free dark matter. And that's important to know that it's coming for the future, right? These are all locking in for something more. So yes, you get a free dark matter, you get a pink diamond coach, and more importantly, these are going to lock in for an ultimate reward. Now, how good is that ultimate reward really going to be? We don't know. That's something, we're going to have to wait and see. But I'm personally thankful that they're not dropping it right now. Because normally, especially with what we've seen in Limited, the card just eventually becomes somewhat outdated as time goes on. So I'm actually kind of glad they're not dropping the ultimate reward until June 30th, because the odds of him being good is even better. But if you've grinded the Spotlight Challenge like I have, you've got some really solid cards. Like even Paul Westphal is my coach still to this day, just from grinding the spotlights. Now, again, as you do grind the spotlights, you'll get a little bit of MT, you'll get some tokens as well that will just help your account out. And that's the main thing I would say that goes under the radar, right? Even with the KG grinding, which I grinded KG on this account, The amount of MT I made from just these challenges is absolutely crazy, and it's going to be the same thing with these challenges. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to make a ton of MT, but if you grind out all 30, you're probably going to rack up a couple 100,000 MT just from like, these all-time players, the MT you get from here. Like, you're going to rack up the MT from doing it as time does go on. So, if you just are starting the game, this is kind of the main thing I'd recommend, is grinding all of these spotlights for free dark matters. But then obviously in here in the agendas, you've got a chance to get a guaranteed free dark matter at a rush chance. And then by just playing the game, whether it's triple threat offline, whether it is MyTEAM Unlimited, you might get another free rush pack, in which this week especially, I like the dark matters. Again, DeRozan solid, Draymond Green really solid. Even if you do get one of the undersized point guards, they can hoop as well as Bernard King is 6'7", with the PJ Tucker base, which is really solid as well. So I really don't mind it at all when it comes down to, some of the free cards today. I mean, again, let's say you had a brand new account today. You can literally load up, get two free dark matters just like that in 1 hour. And then for every, couple hours more, you can get a few more. So there's no better time than now to start playing the game. And if you don't believe me, it's the truth. I'm telling you right now, let's say you pull Draymond Green out of the free pack. You could have a lineup of Draymond Green, Steven Jackson, and then at the 3, Terry Cummings, 4, Vooch. At the 5, I mean, you could get anybody cheap off the auction house, whatever. And then your bench, you could run like Drew and then go from there. I mean, there are just so many great options. And that doesn't even count the Pioneers of the Game set. You grind, and again, if you are new to the game, definitely grind this out. Because you get Earl Lloyd, Chuck Cooper, and even a guy like Nat Clifton at the 3. He's undersized, but he is still good, still playable. So if you really wanted to, if you just started the game today, you could basically get 5 free dark matters today in the course of an hour. Because this game right here, it's basically a triple threat game, really easy to do. That again, I definitely would recommend you guys do it. Now again, this came out a couple of weeks ago. That's not really why I'm not highlighting this, because most people know about this. But again, 2 really good dark matters today in MyTEAM for 1 hour. Now again, I got 4 out of 5 of these challenges done in the course of like 10 to 12 minutes. You guys can put your mind to it, get it done relatively quickly as well. And all I've got left to do is grind a domination game, basically, and I'll get Terry Cummings. And then after that, you want to know what the next thing I'm going to do? Boom. Get to go here, grind for the rush pack as well. Might do that as a part of the No Money Spent Squad series today. But we're going to be moving and grooving. Like, even on my No Money Spent Squad series, look at how many of these cards are free. Like, Vooch, free. Jimmy, lock code, free. Drew Holiday, grind, free. I mean, D-Rob was cheap. Sean Livingston, free. Steven Jackson, I could play him. Nat Clifton, could play him. Earl Lloyd. Look at all these free cards I've got. Free dark matters. I don't use them all, but look at all the free dark matters I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. Vooch, free. Drew Holiday, free. Jimmy Butler, free. Let's keep going. Steven Jackson, free. Westfall, free. Earl Lloyd, free. Nat Clifton, free. Vlade, free. JoJo, free. Chuck Cooper, free. Karan Butler, free. Aaron Gordon, free. Carmelo Anthony, free. Like, you could build a full team of free dark matters from what I've just got in the last couple of weeks. And if that doesn't show you that MyTEAM is at the best time to grind, I don't know what will. I'm really excited about today. Let me know if you guys are as well down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.